Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first day of summer. I'm excited. It's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be about 90 degrees today, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna get out and mow the lawn, but gonna be working on my bathroom for the most part. I'm retiling the floor. I know I've talked about it 100 times, but I'm actually doing it now. So, today I wanted to talk about cannabis-induced psychosis. I'm not a scientist. I am not a medical professional. I've only been to a little bit of college, and that was mostly gym classes and English. But I do have experience with 20 years of reoccurring psychosis. Um, there has been some studies that have come out saying that cannabis can make your psychosis worse or it can induce it. But I also read that psychosis will go away once you stop smoking. Um, it's, I kind of call, my opinion only, I call BS on the whole thing because I've had psychosis with or without marijuana, with or without hard pharmaceuticals. I mean, they got me on a whole bunch of shit, okay? Um, Marijuana is the only thing that takes off the edge of the side effects from all of these drugs I'm on. And to be honest, okay, so I live in Michigan. Marijuana is legal. Um, I take a pill for agitation and psychosis. It's called Zyprexa. Okay, absolutely miracle drug. It's amazing. But here's the problem with it is it makes you fat real quick. Like if you just take like one or two of these things, you'll gain like 5 pounds. And I don't know if that's because it makes you hungry or if it makes you crave sugar. It makes my boobs really big. I mean, they're already enough to handle for one person. Like, they don't need to get any bigger. And, they also, TMI, they also make you bleed, down there. Like, every time I take one, I'll either get my period or I'll bleed. So, I mean, now you take an edible, a 50 milligram edible, and no, you can't drive afterwards. You can't drive after taking Zyprexa either, so that's out of the way. The edible actually has that same effect on me as far as like calming down my agitation, making me feel happier, giving me a boost in mood, but there's no side effects. The only side effect is happiness. Yeah, you might get the munchies, but so I don't really like this notion that marijuana could be causing all of these problems for me when it's actually helping me. And I think there's something to that. I think Big Pharma is scared that we're going to start doing other things. And I'm not saying that you should ever treat your bipolar disorder with marijuana. I don't think that's true at all. Like, bipolar, maybe some of y'all bipolar 2 people, but not bipolar 1. It's a little more complicated than that. But I mean, shoot, I mean, I survived unmedicated for years somehow. It wasn't pleasant. Not pleasant at all. So I think there's room in my life for medications, but I also think there's room in my life for marijuana. And I think a lot of this has to do with the stigma associated with marijuana. And I think the pharmaceutical industry is scared that we're actually finding something else to help us. It's like, how many mind-altering medications. Actually, my psychiatrist talked to me yesterday. She wants to start tapering me off of some of my medicines because I'm on a lot. And she's just worried about triggering psychosis again, because that's usually what happens when I taper off of medications. I just, bam, I go nuts. So, that's kind of my opinion about the whole thing. God put marijuana here for a reason. It's not even that big of a deal. I think it's these older people that are acting like it's a bigger deal than it really is. It's just, to me, it's like tobacco. It's like wacky tobacco. I have a high tolerance, and I don't know, guys. I did a video on here one time about when I quit marijuana. So once in a while I do take a break. I do break from it once in a while, but I don't actually, ever since I started Latuda, I don't smoke that much. But anyway, that's enough rambling. I want to talk a little bit about Juneteenth. Juneteenth was yesterday. And I kind of noticed that the only people who had a real problem with it were white people. And that's kind of annoying to me, because any attempt to celebrate freedom should be celebrated regardless of what it is. I have black friends who support Juneteenth, and I support my friends. So it's like, don't be racist, okay? It's not nice. Well, I guess that's all I have for today, guys. Have a wonderful, what day is it? Thursday. I have therapy, and then I've got the day to do whatever I want. So, have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.